So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's in! Save the best for last! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Number 7, Cristiano.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Distributed tidily. Salah. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Forward it goes. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. And he's on his way. It's Rashford! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Marcus Rashford.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rashford picks it up out wide. That is lovely. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's got away. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And it's Salah. And it's been played through. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. "30 minutes gone. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe! Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mohamed Salah. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Ødegaard with a real chance here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was travelling. Now it's Fagioli. He's looking wide. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's managed to get free. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Could be danger here. He's found Fagioli! Oh, that's incredible! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And the first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
He's tried one! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he finish? Missed by a fraction. Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Mbappe, and he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way. Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's lost his man here. Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. Goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. He's going for goal! And now they can spring out of defence. Plays it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Akanji with the clearance. driving forward. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fagioli looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, that's fabulous.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Coming on to replace him is number 21, Rashford.
Bellingham looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. Good chance here. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Now he's got space here. Well, played right into his path.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Goes down, but nothing given. And reclaimed it in a trice. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Kane. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Camavinga. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope
Goes for the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Kane was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Corner number 4 coming up here. Rashford! Harmlessly behind. Akanji cuts it out, and it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot could be on. Can he finish?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Kupchu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And he's there to clear it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Takes a shot! Yes, he's done it! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give...
And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions.
Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have
Hello,
heavy
everybody, and
rain.
welcome to
The
today's
pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a huge...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's travelling a long way. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Oh, important interception. And it's Kukçu.
Oh, really well played.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Massaro out to the right. Khan sends that a long way. Now, can they get him away? Real chance here. Oh, right place, right time. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to make it 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Galatasaray are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi. Costa Curta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He came in hard, very hard. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. He is starved of space and time. Rafinha. Henderson goes sliding in. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He'll fancy himself from here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Messi! Messi! From another planet! A finish of true class! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Galatasaray grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Played into space out wide. Oh, good take in a good area. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Van Dijk.
Might want to be careful there.
The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Kukçu. He has found the way through. Kukçu! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Big chance! It's in! And they get themselves in front! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's found a way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Galatasaray have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier.
Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Costa Curta. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
And a chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's a really well-measured ball. Back into the middle. Oh, well played, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too. Massaro. Alexander-Arnold. And the finish! De Bruyne. Now it's Villa. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in, he has a look up. And that should get the job done.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And now they can clear their lines. That's a little off target. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Please report to the
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again. That's good running with the ball. Now, the ball's gone astray. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. David Villa just eases him off the ball. And it's Henderson. Kukçu. And he's on his way! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The goal scorer for Galatasaray.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's a sharp little ball here. That ball looks a good one. Great chance! Goal! Galatasaray! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Eze, that's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Decent chance! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And yes, it's him again. Galatasaray take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting...
Shot a goal! He's got a goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
After 62 minutes is number 13.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes on a run down the left wing. Raul. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Kukçu. That's a shade optimistic. Van der Ven gets good distance on it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more. Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
On the field, number 20, Raul. Number 9, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 7, Son Heung-min. Number 17, Ivan Martin.
Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Now that is a hefty challenge. That's really well cleared. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Messi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. So, what can they come up with here? It's run loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
10, Kylian Mbappe.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Galatasaray grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Henderson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. And he's let fly. And that is a truly outstanding save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Goes for a shot! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to pass it through. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Deep cross.
And it's claimed by the keeper.
And he's intervened well there. Great vision. He's through here. Eze in acres of space out wide, and he's managed to get free. Well read, and the danger is averted. Kukcu gets it away. And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Hello attendees, this is
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies
match.
are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Park Ji-sung. Howson clears it away. And he thumps it clear. And it's Messi. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It could be in here. Is there any support? Rafinha! Goal!
15 minutes is number 11. Rafinha.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi gets into some space. Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good-looking ball. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Oh, what has happened here? That'll be a throw.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's been caught now. Great chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Olise. He's got away. Now this shapes to shoot! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The goal scorer after 25
He does it all with an air of efficiency
77.
and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, this looks sharp. Messi carries the ball down the right. Olise. And he's let fly. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Olise really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. There's the shot! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
After 30 minutes is number 11, Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Eze. Del Piero. Eze has a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now it's Hazard. He has found the way through. Hazard. No, there's no going past him this time. Eze, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's a throw. Baresi. Park Ji-sung. He is through here. And Park Ji-sung! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And that was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Raul.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Driving forward, he's beaten the last man! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. There's the start of the second half. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And they've got rid. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nicely weighted ball. Osimhen is flagged offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's got the beating of his man. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Park Ji-sung. Del Piero is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. That's Eze. Eze. Oh, this is a terrific run. And he's found a way past. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It is a corner. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Alexander-Arnold, well, nicely intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. Eze. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Can he get onto this?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Osimhen. Raul. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Wriggles his way through. And claimed it back swiftly. And he shoots! Oh, that's a waste.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Hazard.
So time
Number
for change.
77,
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 14, Raul. Coming on
That
the
pass
field,
isn't the best.
Number 7.
Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Mbappe. Number 17.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Jordan Henderson. Spread it left. And he's managed to get free.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's managed to gift it back. And the pass is intercepted. He's picked his way through. Looking for options for movement. Olise gets flagged offside. Looking to play him in. That's been slipped through. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Rafinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he was quick to react. Rafinha. And he's had it nicked away. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Olise unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that's well spotted. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Son Heung-min. Mbappe! That pass has been well intercepted.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. This could be their final throw of the dice. Desperate defending required here.
2 added minutes has been
Cleared
indicated.
away. Son Heung-min. Jordan Henderson. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And we come to you now.
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. So Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
And he's managed to get Camavinga! Oh, it's come off the upright.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has not gone well.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Olise. Crunching tackle. Messi! And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
That's good running with the ball. It's Park Ji-suk. Martinez. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Cruyff! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Robertson picks it up from the goal kick. He's found a way past. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Messi. Cruyff did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Mbappe. That's good play. Played out wide. Plays the return pass. So it is still 0-0. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's gone loose. He's tried one! Great effort, but no way through. Where is he?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Marquinhos producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi carries the ball down the right. Very nicely done. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but...
Oh, what has happened here? He's through, now is he in? He can get that clear. Camavinga. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He came in hard, very hard. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Now, can they get him away? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Alexander-Arnold. Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And it's Messi. He has found a way through. No, he is not giving anything away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Camavinga. That is good alertness. And he cuts out the supply. Marquinhos. Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
This Sari, what the fuck he's doing, man? Same as Atif. Motherfucker running alone like a... I don't know. He's blind or something, bro.
Considers his options.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Are you blind? Running blindly.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
What a crap player.
He's having a go. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Take him out much game, bro.
Can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all.
Mbappe really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
That's Park Ji-sung. Looking to play him in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Olise. Now
2
Mbappe.
added minutes has been indicated.
Rafinha.
That's going in strongly. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Martinez gets into a good position. And he's being shifted off it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Those of you making
So
their way
there
home
was the
on public
first half.
transportation
A
today,
very
please watch the
entertaining
screen
half,
for train
Peter.
departure
The
times
game's
from
been
all
played at
local major
a really
stations.
good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Johan Cruyff. Number 18, now
Here we go again.
Coming on the field.
Well, I can imagine both
number
managers have
13,
been in the ears of the players.
And Messi! He scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk. Now Van de Ven. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Olise, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Shot goal! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And when the manager called Mbappe takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, well played. He's having a shot! And he hits the net. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
After 59 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
So is this the start of a comeback? He won't be happy with that one. Now it's McGinn. Messi. That's very neat. Drives it in. And he's there to clear it. That's a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
What?
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Looking for options for movement. Strong running down that left flank, looking for the run. He's in space and looking for options. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Baresi, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Rafinha plays a sharp little ball here. Just the keeper to beat! Osimhen was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like...
Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Van de Ven really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Goulet, he's picked his way through. They've got to be quick to recover this. Has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Goulet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. And he's had a hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Robertson gathers from the goal kick. Half an hour gone in the second half. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. Look at the space here. And the finish! Oh, taken with style.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
After 78 minutes is number 13, McGinn. 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 Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Robertson. Couler. Aimed beyond the defence. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Osimhen. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Couler. And it's Serginho. He's going for goal! Lacking in accuracy. Well, poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And here's Osimhen, spread out to the left. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Distributed tidily. This is Messi. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. McGinn, and he's had it nicked away. Osimhen. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Tries to play it through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Please be made aware that smoking is
Your
only
reflections then,
permitted
Jim?
in designated
Well, Peter,
areas
I
within
really
this
couldn't
ground.
see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through.
And so the calm before the storm. Again,
Hello,
this
everybody,
so
and welcome
engraved
to
into
today's
sporting
match.
history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
We have already started here. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style.
Martinez! Yes! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Number 18, Lautaro Martinez.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Massaro. He's had a shot! Always going over the top.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normal.
And it's been given away. Vitinha. Rodri. Quality ball. Kaká. Kaká going face to face with his great rival. Tries to pass it through. Kaká showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, Red, nice interception. Van Dijk. And it's Otto. Now it's Kaká. Now it's Martinez. He's picked... And Martinez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stood up well to him there. Van Dijk. Messi might just make this. Martinez looking to add to his goal. Played out wide. Goulet. Here's Rodri. That has been cut short. Baresi calmly anticipates. It's Park Ji-sung. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. Goulet goes short. And that has been clubbed away. Rodri. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great vision. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Kaká. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now then, the ball's come loose. Park Ji-sung.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Goulet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Aimed beyond the defence. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Massaro! Dispatched clinically. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Looking to play him in. And he was quick to react. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kaká. Real chance here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Massaro, Vinicius Junior, Vinicius Junior's cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Camavinga. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
So it's been
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Kaká. Coming on to replace him
And
is
that's the second half started.
number 9, Johan Cruyff. Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Park Ji-sung. He's had it taken off him. And they can counter here. Neymar. Neymar running with the... It's Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. And it's Rijkaard. That's a cute ball. Caught offside that time. Not the most convincing of passes. Odo. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Martinez. It's Park Ji-sung. Baresi. Alcantara. Costa Curta cuts it out. Looking for the run. Bellingham. He has found the way through. Bellingham! It's a loose ball. And that is a little undercooked. That's a lovely, neat pass. Goulet. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's being shifted off it. And he skips past his man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, he hit that sweetly. Threads one in. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
It's a pretty loose pass. That could spell chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 69 minutes is number 20, Neymar. Substitution.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Barcelona go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's found... Shot a goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their second corner now. Ronaldo plays it short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. This looks promising. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neymar. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid have reclaimed it. Cruyff. Neymar. Neymar making good progress on the right-hand side. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, good take, chance, surely! Cruyff. Garcia. Van Dijk. Stojkovic. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Decent chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Messi. Garcia. Oh, that's well spotted. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's Park Ji-sung. Cruyff. He's shifting through the... And Cruyff! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Stojkovic. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
As scores are level after
So
90
a short
minutes,
respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. So our quest to find the winner continues. Barcelona pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Robertson. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Park Ji-sung is in a really good position out wide.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Stojkovic. And this is great chance! Oh, the ball's right. Oh, what has happened here? It's just beyond his reach. Garcia. That is good alertness. Cannavaro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Stojkovic! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
It's Neymar! Oh, it's come loose. Nicely shaped ball. Steaming on goalwards. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Robertson. Here's Vitinha. Extra time reaches half-time.
To the screen for information provided
Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Mbappe! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Neymar. He's in a good... And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. And he was alert to it. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Mbappe. Stojkovic.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He is through here. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Vitinha. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Thank you for your cooperation.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Mbappe is the next to run the gauntlet. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
This then to level matters. Oh, Cooley does it.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Ronaldo is second man up. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Madrid are looking to keep pace here. Oh, no! Barcelona with the chance to go 2 up. And they're 2 up. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Madrid are looking to save match point. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So this to seal it. Oh, he saved it!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
The margin of error is 0. What poise! What noise!
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Fernandes is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be. He's buried it, and he's won it! So in the end they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Lads. Let's hope for better luck
The end of the
next time.
game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
And it's Azar. Pull it. Oh, some tackle that. Looking to play him in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Well read, nice interception.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bit too much weight on the pass. Stojkovic simply refused to be outdone there. Xavi Alonso gets it away. Look at the it's Azar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a goal kick.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And could be danger here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Del Piero! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar plays it short. Quick look, then plays it in. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Looking for a runner.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh no, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has left him in a heap. Looking for options for movement. And this is Neymar. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's Rijkaard. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a smartly directed ball. And he's chosen to go back. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Vitinha. Great vision. No goals as yet. Now it's Del Piero. Goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. 30 minutes gone. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now, can they get him away? That'll be a throw. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Del Piero, and Del Piero! Oh, it's come loose.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Xavi Alonso. Here's Vitinha. Van der Ven gets a foot in here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Howson is there, and he can pick it up. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cannavaro. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's loose now, and he shoots! And he can clear it away. Quality ball. Shot could be a chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Struck first time. Played out to the left flank. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Hello,
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
So off we go once more. So neither side has yet broken through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Deftly away. Belling. And it's Azar. That's a cute ball. And he was alert to it. Donnarumma is there to clear.
Argentina couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That'll be a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Stojkovic goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Cruyff. And that should get the job done. Played out to the right. Tries to play it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get it through? Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There they go, hunting again.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Hazard. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Argentina have reclaimed it. Has a look and plays it forward. Gullit gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. That's really well manoeuvred. And they're on him in a flash. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And they've got rid. And he thumps it clear. Van der Ven makes the interception.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 21, Raúl.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
10,
Well, this could be an
Messi.
indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Howson goes sliding in. That's a lovely, neat pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can clear their lines. That's a good ball out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Stojkovic. Nice looking ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Vitinha. And they can counter here. And he's had a hit. It's loose and Messi! Vitinha getting this one clear. Xabi Alonso cuts it out. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 20, Massaro. Number 22, Stojkovic. Coming on the field, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 19, De Bruyne. Substitution in progress.
Gullit. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Knocks it into space. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard has it in a wide position, and that's been well dealt with. He's having a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Van de Ven really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Cross to the back post.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the finish! Oh, it's in! Finally, finally, finally! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.